Hello, Williamson County. I'm Kerri Hudson, and welcome to It's About You, an informational program about the classes, activities, and special events of the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department. Well, with summer in full swing, the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department is buzzing with activity and limitless options for individuals to explore whatever recreation or leisure activity excites and interests them. Today we're going to spend a few minutes talking about one of our upcoming special events, as well as our great fitness and wellness programs. And this time of year, our calendar is overflowing with a variety of special events, offering family-friendly options, plus some adult-themed events as well. Joining me for the first half of our show today is Penny Ratliff. She's a program specialist from the Williamson County Recreation Complex at Nolensville, and she's here today to talk about an upcoming night of musical entertainment planned at the Nolensville Rec Complex. Penny, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you here and to talk about one of our different types of special events. Probably the majority of our calendar of special events throughout a year is based around family-friendly options or events for children, really. But we know that adults want to have fun too, that they look for activities to attend as well. And one of our adult themes of events for the year is a program that you're working on right now. It's a swinging Saturday night with a dance and dessert with 5 Points Swing at the Nolensville Rec Center.
Yes, ma'am.
This is going to be a really fun event, something outstanding for adults and seniors in our community to participate in. Not only is it still a new event for us, this is just the second year that we've done a swing dance, but this is a new event for you too.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We are happy to do this event in Nolensville. They had a great turnout last year, and the gym will be where we hold it. We will have the whole gym decorated with strobe lights and purple and gold, elegant settings, and so we hope everybody will come out and enjoy.
It's definitely a wonderful evening out for adults, and with the fantastic entertainment provided by 5 Point Swing, it's a different kind of night than what you can get out about in town these days. We'll start off talking about some of the details of the event first. This dance is coming up on Saturday, June the 11th. It is from 6 to 8 p.m. and it will be held at the Nolensville Recreation Complex in the facility gymnasium.
Yes.
Like you said. We hope you guys will join us for a rousing evening of adult entertainment provided by 5 Point Swing. They are Williamson County's premier swing band. They play your favorite toe-tapping melodies of the 1920s and 1930s. And if you haven't heard them perform yet, you need to attend this show to be a part of one of their extravagant performances. 5 Point Swing is a small ensemble group of about 20 musicians. It's under the direction of Mr. Matt Jablanca. They have performed at the Heritage Ball and several other community events throughout Williamson County. Anyone who hears them play absolutely loves them. They have some extremely talented musicians and vocalists that perform with the group and put on a really great show.
They do.
Well, I know this is going to be your first time with 5 Point Swing.
Yes.
So you're still within your first year of full-time employment with Williamson County Parks and Recreation. You've been a part-time employee for several years. And so you're still getting the chance to experience some of these events for the first time as well.
I am. It's pretty exciting too. Just to go back on years past on what has happened and the turnouts of the events. And we get so excited going in and setting up, but the best part of any event is the faces at the end of the night and how happy these people are and when they thank you for what you have done for them.
Mm-hmm. This is, it's an adult-themed event. It's a great date night for any adult, but seniors especially really seem to enjoy the atmosphere that 5 Point Swing provides and the opportunity to really cut a rug again. These are some of the songs that they probably recall from their youth, and they probably have many, many wonderful memories of past dances from previous years. Might not really get the opportunity very much with today's kind of calendar of events and what people do to strut those moves anymore.
Yes, yes. And like you said earlier, everything's kind of geared towards family with children, and so we take the opportunity to give the seniors and adults just a night out of fun and entertainment, and they won't regret it.
No, they certainly will not. 5 Point Swing does an exceptional job with this. Just seeing them perform, they come in uniform, they have the bandstands in front of them. It's a very professional looking level of production that the band provides, and I'm sure you can probably think, well, it's just the rec center gym, how special can they make it? You would not believe what our staff is able to do. They transform these everyday places into truly magical oases for our events. And the same thing will happen with this event as well. I know you talked a little bit before about some strobe lighting and different things that you're going to do. But try to give us a picture of what the night will look like when people walk into the swing dance on June 11th.
As they enter into the gym, there will be an archway lit up with gold and white lights, and then when they enter into the gym, you can't even tell it's a gym. The walls are all covered with purple and gold panels. The tables will be covered with tea lights and other decorations, some flowers maybe. We haven't decided completely on the table decor yet. We will have some different spotlighted things on the walls also, plus the bandstands, and they'll have their little lights hooked up to their stands and give that effect. There'll be strobe lights on the ceilings, there'll be some strobe lights on the floor, so it's going to be a nice, nice setting. You won't even know that you're in Nolensville Gymnasium.
I believe you 100% when you say that. I've seen the amazing work that the programming division does time and time again when they transform our recreation facilities into wonderful venues for any type of event. So I do not doubt the magic that you will spend that night, and you will whisk these people away to another location for this dance. Since it is an evening event, it is a dancing and dessert event. Yes. So no formal meals provided with this event, but we will have some lovely refreshments for people, and I know you've got some great sponsors in the community who are helping you out with that as well.
Yes, we are going to serve coffee, punch, and cake. And then the cake will be provided by Kroger's, and then we'll have water and stuff like that also. But Kroger and Publix will be the two main sponsors for this event.
And if you don't like cake from either one of those places, then I don't think I want to know you. No, it'll be a wonderful evening with some great refreshments. And like with all of our special events, we especially want to thank our sponsors for helping us make them possible. With the level of community and special events that the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department puts on throughout the year, it would be impossible for our department to do this alone. And time again, in every community where we program special events across Williamson County, in Fairview, Franklin, Nolensville, and Spring Hill, we are met with some of the most gracious and generous businesses who agree to sponsorships time and time again to help us produce these events for the community, to give something back to the people who live and work in their neighborhoods.
Absolutely. There's no problems getting help with these events at all. These places that help us out, they do it time and time again, and throughout the year more than once, and gracefully. No complaints whatsoever. They are more than happy to help Williamson County.
And we always do appreciate that help. All right, so The big night coming up Saturday, June the 11th, our swinging Saturday night dance at the Nolensville Rec Center from 6 to 8 p.m. promises to be a wonderful evening full of live musical entertainment provided by 5 Point Swing, some delicious desserts, and refreshment options. And let's talk a little bit too about the dress. Now, this is a night out, and so, I mean, we see a variety of people come in different ensemble for this event, but this is definitely a night to dress up a little bit.
Yes, it is. Be comfortable, but like you said,
wear your
it's
dancing
a night
shoes.
out. Dancing shoes, yes, for sure.
But yeah, it is a night out, and we love seeing people come in their party clothes. The men are all dressed, the women have on beautiful dresses as well, and just, you know, having that look of a night on the town.
Yes.
And having that opportunity to maybe pull something out of your closet that you don't really get to wear very much anymore. This would be the great opportunity to take it out on a night on the town, twirl it around on the dance floor, and just enjoy yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Well, advanced registration is required to attend this event. Registration is currently going on right now. You can register through our website at wcparksandrec.com, or you can visit any one of our main recreation facilities to use the kiosk to register for the event as well. Tickets are $8 per person, and advanced payment is required for the event as well.
Yes.
Anything else we've left off?
Put on your dancing shoes and come on out.
Exactly. We hope you guys will join us for a swinging Saturday night, June 11th at the Nolensville Rec Center. For more information, again, you can visit our website at wcparksandrec.com. Penny, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Y'all stay tuned. When we come back, we'll be talking about our fitness and wellness program offered by the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Department.
Bricks. Sturdy, heavy, hard, smooth, rough, narrow, wide, ignored as ordinary, yet formed with ancient skills. Bricks offer security without aggression. White to black, rose to cream to gray, touches of purple, magenta, vermilion. The history and moods of Earth are revealed by their presence. Used for strength, yet brittle, bricks shed chips when tumbled, but last centuries stacked tightly. They stand steady, offer the pleasures of earth, a sense of time, rarely intrude, simply wait for the observer's eye.
Welcome back to It's About You. For the second half of our show today, we're going to spend some time on our fitness and wellness program. Now, technically, it is already bathing suit season, but it's always the right time to work on your fitness and achieve your wellness goals. Group fitness classes are the core of our fitness and wellness program, and since this year, our summer season pass, as well as our monthly and annual pass options, offer admission to endless group fitness classes, I thought we would show you some of these great programs and what they're all about. From cardio to strength training, dance-inspired classes to mind and body programs, our group fitness program is sure to offer something for everyone.
It's very intimidating to walk into a spin class having never done it before. The instructors set you up, they walk you through it. There's just a few things to do on the bike as far as making your gear harder or faster. There's monitors to show how fast you're going. So the very first time I was hooked.
We're here a little while. Keep pushing.
Here we have really amazing bikes that have the little computers, and they tell you your watts, they tell you how fast you're going, and that's kind of how I guide the class. And then I always encourage them, don't give up after the first class. Come back for at least 3, because it's going to take you at least that long to get comfortable and start to push yourself. and challenge yourself and feel like, wow, okay, I get this. I know what I'm doing now. So, you know, I love having new people because I think that it's so awesome to see them get hooked.
You feel the difference? You push through.
You know, a lot of people are concerned, oh, I'm going to hurt the next day, and they kind of just walk you through how that you can prepare and adjust your tension so that you don't have to be working quite as hard, and you can make it what you want. It can be what you want it to be, and they're very good about prompting you to when you can work harder or when you can scale it back to make it your own workout.
Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Back up to the top.
Hillary's just positive. She wants you to do well. She wants to see you there. She knows you by name. So it's a great class to show up to.
Woohoo! Are you feeling good?
I have thoroughly enjoyed her approach. It's very kind and motivating in a soft-spoken way.
You got it.
She just has a very positive approach to getting you to work harder and really makes it a fun environment.
Let's go right here. All the way to the end.
Yeah, I try to get here 5 days a week. Monday is one of my highlights because it starts off with the hour-long spin class, which is hard, and it really gets you motivated for the week and kind of sets the tone for how hard you're going to work throughout the week. Having that hour-long cardio class just to jumpstart is really ideal for, you know, getting you mentally prepared for your exercise for the week. If you don't show up for class, you will get texts from instructors, other friends. Yes, they want to know where you were, just checking on you, which is good. I mean, it's all positive. There's no better place for the money. The instructors are extremely skilled, and you don't have to pay top dollar to get the same exercise class that you would get at any other facility. You have positive environment, you have people of all ages, sizes, and abilities. There is no intimidation factor when you come into the rec center. Everyone is friendly and kind. And the spin especially, I think, gives you the opportunity to give whatever effort you want to give. You're not under a spotlight. There isn't anybody, you know, bearing down on you, asking how fast you're going or how many calories you burned. It's really what you make of it. So that's why I always choose the rec center.
We're all in this together, and we all have the same goals, you know. Everyone wants a good workout. They want to feel better when they leave than when they came, and it's just a great place to have that.
Years ago, I had a little girl, and I was really struggling to lose weight, and I didn't really know what I could do, and I came to her class, and I was like, oh wow, this is really hard. But I looked around, and all these other women were kind of struggling with the same thing. Some of them had just had a baby, and they were all like, you can do this. And slowly but surely, we kind of became family a little bit more, and they held me accountable for coming to class, which was really hard when you have a toddler, you work full time, and you're trying to get your workout in.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Cross. Hop.
Our little group fitness class is it's a group, it's a support group. We have a Facebook page, we go to lunch together. We support people through sicknesses, through having babies, everything. It's just a community within itself.
I've been taking her classes since the rec center opened, and I think that's been about 8 years. We call it insanity because she is insane, but she's pushed us in ways that I never would have pushed myself. And I'm stronger than I ever thought, I could be.
It's a strong group of women, not only physically, but the bond that we make in the class sort of keeps us together and keeps us bonded outside the class. I love coming to the class for that reason.
Group fitness and the community within the group fitness is what drives me to get up every morning, get my kids dressed, and get them here. Also, it is a competitive nature, so I'm going to push myself harder because the lady next to me is pushing. So we keep pushing ourselves, so I work out harder when I work out within the group fitness.
The women who take these group fitness classes, you can see their bodies changing over time, and you can see women and men losing weight and getting stronger, and you can see people feeling better about themselves.
It's just so inspiring. I look forward to getting up each and every day to come here, and I mean it. I mean it. It's awesome. I love all these ladies here. All the instructors here are top-notch. You're not going to find a better instructor anywhere else. I'm totally convinced.
We're going to go ahead and do that 4 times, basic step, and then I want you to get into your groove and your swag. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Now show me your swag. Goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8.
To me, the biggest thing is you want to feel good. Because if you feel good, then life is good. And if you feel bad, then life is not fun and it's not good. And so when we feel good, that's why people come. Because when they leave, they feel good. They feel stretched out. Their mind is clear. They're breathing. And they're ready to live life. And come on back up nice and slow. And as you do, we're going to unfold and reach up and breathe in. Exhale and cross the other foot over and come forward.
A couple of the other ladies said, don't get discouraged. And I said, I won't, because as long as I'm moving and sweating for an hour, I'm accomplishing something.
And exhale, closed. And lower the arms down. Roll your shoulders.
If I have an appointment, yoga comes first. I schedule around yoga. It's that important.
Soften the knees, drop the head, and relax. And now with the knees bent, we're going to roll it up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now reach up and clasp hands. Press your palms straight up to the ceiling. Reach and elongate.
One of the issues with multiple sclerosis is the fact that you have balance issues and walking. And that has been problematic for me for years. Chair yoga is amazing for helping you with balance issues. Just some basic things about posture and standing straight and consciously thinking about what you're doing with your feet and with your posture. And the last time I went to see my neurologist, he could tell a difference. I could tell a difference, but for him to be able to tell a difference was very positive reinforcement for me. Along with the fact that make new friends and have a lot of fun with it.
Come on, back up. Very nice. Take that side leg, bring it in. Take that straight leg, bring it in. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Now we're going to go into the hip socket, making sure that that's why I continue to do it, because it just really benefits people, not just in their physical body, but their spiritual. It helps them to stop for just a minute. It's like if you go through a
You know, life is kind of like a tornado. So you step in the eye of the tornado, you can stop, and your mind becomes clearer, and you can work on some things, learn how to relax, learn how to breathe properly through your nose. And it's just a wonderful all-around thing. Relaxing the forehead between your brows.
It's given me a lot of confidence in breathing and balancing and walking in the mall and things like that that I was apprehensive about. And that was what I was needing, and I needed some confidence in those things.
Get up off the couch. You need to be moving. Motion is lotion. Get in there and start going.
Here, back foot is flexed. Everybody send that left hip down a little bit. Very nice. Lift your back leg up a little higher.
I would encourage people to come try it, just to stretch out a little bit, to work on a little bit of balance. And it doesn't necessarily have to be seniors, you know, to come into a chair class, because some people have injuries. You know, they can't get to the floor because of their knees. And no matter what kind of issue you have, we work with that. So there's modifications for everything. There's not just one way to do it. You know, we just are pretty laid back, and we want people to come, stretch out, and feel better, so that when they leave, they're looking forward to coming back again next time.
Well, that's all we have time for today. In closing, I want to remind you about our swinging Saturday night dance with 5-point swing on Saturday night, June the 11th at the Nolensville Recreation Complex. To register, visit our website at wcparksandrec.com. And while you're there, check out our extensive group fitness schedules, as well as all the great programs and activities we have planned this summer. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and YouTube for additional information, photos, and videos of all of our exciting offerings. Until then, we'll see you next time, Williamson County. And remember, it's all about you.
I just lost my best friend. And it's my fault.
Hey! Hey! How are you? I'm good.
How's Christian?
He's good. Good. How are you and Carter? Doesn't look too good.
Oh my god, let me show you everything that he's been saying. Like, he's been so rude and so distant, and I tried to confront the problem, and so look, like all the stuff he said. Oh, he finally replied. Hold on.
These girls just became a heartbreaking statistic. You may think you're invincible now, but you too could become one of the 3 people who die in a car crash every hour, or one of 44 who are injured in a car crash due to texting and driving. Don't let a text take away a life. It can wait.
Unfortunately, I'm not the only victim of someone else's carelessness while driving. I'm one of 11 teens who die every day just because the driver had to send that text.
The 5 seconds I kept my eyes off the road was equivalent to almost driving a full-length football field without looking.
Like too many people, I did not survive today.
But I did, and I have to live with that guilt for the rest of my life.
Don't be like Tori and don't end up like me. Either put the phone away or face the consequences. My life matters just like everyone else on the road, so your text, it can wait.